Hello, citizens. My name is Boozy. Today, I want to show you a really efficient way to make 300,000 credits with very minimal effort using the Drake Golem Ox. So, it involves stacking 6 Kovalex rookie missions together. In this particular video, we're going to be going from Port Tressler down to New Babbage, which is the main city on Microtech. So, this is the Drake Golem OX. This is really a fantastic little cargo hauler. It's got a 64 SCU grid directly underneath the roof of it, and because of its small size, you can park it fairly close to the freight elevators. And what this does is it allows us to minimize the distance that we're actually moving the boxes. So you'll notice that it has an open design like the Argo Raft. So offloading and onloading cargo is really quick, especially if you have multiple loaders because you're running this as part of your fleet. So from here, what we're going to be doing is going into our mobiGlas and checking for the 50k reward missions. I believe they're Kovalex Direct Extra Smalls. So if you don't get the one you're looking for, which is the Port Tressler to New Babbage, it's okay. Just pick it up anyway and abandon it, and that'll trigger another quest. And you do that over and over again until you get the one you're looking for. So once we get this one, this will be our 6th quest in our chain. You can see at the top, I've already chained together 5, and this is number 6. And here they are, all going from Port Tressler to New Babbage, all paying out 50k, equaling 300k. This whole process takes about 30 minutes, and it's not the most efficient way of making money, but it is a good, reliable way of making money. And I say that because in Star Citizen, not every patch is going to release in a playable state, in the sense that sometimes your hangar doors aren't going to open, sometimes your ship's going to be glued to the hangar, sometimes your map is not going to load, sometimes the navigations are not going to work. And you're going to have to learn to utilize a certain toolbox of little workarounds like Alt F4ing, so that you don't trigger a back to the menu and you just get to be back where your location is. But when the game is not always working in its best condition, it's nice to have a way of making money and still progressing forward. That's so direct, so straightforward from point A to point B. You don't even have to really quantum if you don't want to make this trip. You can just do the whole thing and enjoy the view. But again, you know, if you are going for efficiency, you can do it rather quickly. Now that everything's loaded, let's just fly it down. Man, Microtech is such a beautiful planet. So, the title of this video will probably be something like Easy Money with Golem OX or something like that, but I should mention that this is completely doable with any ship that's capable of carrying 50 SCU. Get the last one unloaded there. It's all there. All right. Check the funds. Yeah. You got paid. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, so now that the contract's done, I'd like to take the time to tell you about a unique opportunity. Our organization, Dark Matter Security, is currently looking for about 30 new members. What's unique about DMS is that we use real-life patches that are mailed to you or a PO box for free to signify achievements as you progress through the organization. Our membership patches look like this. It is possible to receive unique patches for things like becoming a member of a specific ship crew or ranking up to ranks such as specialist or being assigned an official division and making an impact within that division. Officially, we are a security organization aimed at helping the Star Citizen community host events, but along with such goals requires a strong logistics chain, so we've decided to expand a little bit. We are looking for leaders to help build the divisions, and new players looking to have a unique experience. Membership is limited to space, so if this project sounds interesting to you, the org link is in the description. Remember that once we reach our goal, the join button will go away, so if it is not there, there may be a chance in the future, but no promises. You can keep up to date by following the channel, as I'd like to continue these short guides with members of the organization and their specialties in the new series. If you watched to the end, I appreciate you and hope you got something from the video. Until the next one, this is Boozy, saying, see you around the verse.